Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We good? Can you hear me? Please say you can hear me. Oh, whew. I had to work through a crisis. Oh man. Whew. That's what happens. So, okay. It sounds weird. Hold on one second. Sounds weird in my hearing. Yeah, it's working. Let's go. Did you? Yeah, I have a video that's gonna come out. I have to leave it up for 2 hours to make sure it has no problems, so it's not yellow. Because as soon as we posted it, it turned yellow. It's ridiculous. But that's what happens when too many way too much. Fixed. Yeah. Okay. It still sounds weird as hell. Those Sakis. Oh, thank you, Sander, for the donor. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh my God. Okay, listen. This is the video that I'm putting up today is about when I first got to Korea in 1979, 41 years ago. So it'll be up hopefully after I get through with this, because I'm only gonna be here half an hour. Um, After I get through with this, then we're gonna do that. What's today? 26th. We're going to. I need to turn this off. I was supposed to play Uno today, but for some reason it's not working. You see, I've been having problems all day. But this is my issue. When when you okay, say your dad or your mom wants to use the computer, and you guys come and just click, 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 and you just make it happen. What happens? Explain this to me so I want you guys to understand something. What happens is you don't give us the ability to learn how to do it. So what you have to do is stand to the side and go, Dad, you need to click this, and you need to click that, and you need to click this. And then your father or mother, because we're older, we're going to ask you a question that have already you already know, but we don't know. So what the question is why am I doing that? And then you'll go, you're asking too much. But don't do that because we need to know why we're doing it. That's what happens. When you just click, 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 I can't fix the problem because I don't understand what the problem is or how to fix it. That's what we have to learn. You hear about Kim Jong Un. Man, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. If, Kim Jong Un, if he is or he is not, it's not going to really make a difference for us. And people go, why? Why is that not going to make a difference from us? Unless they change the regime and the way that they do their thing there, then it's not going to change anything. They have to change the way that they live. They have to change the way the people there have to want something different. The time for them to change it is on them. Oh, Mr. Boss, how you doing, man? I see that you are uh, letting you guys know how you feel about your next election. tell you who I vote for. Anybody but your guy. Um, no, okay. The Korea is a communist country, and they won't ever change their ideas. I think they would change their ideas if they were given an opportunity. Opportunity is what makes people change ideas, but you have to be willing to give people an idea. Some people are not given that idea. Bloodshot. I, I don't know. I, I, I don't. I think we have reacted to it, or we just didn't post it. I don't know. I really, because I think this was the one with Ramsey Gordon, Gordon Ramsay, whatever. I just was like this, and I wasn't saying nothing. So we'll probably have to do another one. Mr. Boss, everybody knows that you're going to vote for Trump. You can stop now. You can stop. People have been sneaking Chinese phones and movies from South Korea lately. More info in the citizens time goes by. Yeah, well, we're going to see. Revolution will happen eventually. Flight. What happened to flight? Korea isn't really a communist. It's just a military dictatorship. Someone get Mr. Boss out of here. Oh man. You know, like you always put a smile on my face. Thank you. Hey, no, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you guys. Um, I just I don't I really don't like doing politics. I really don't. I don't like doing politics because it just causes people to get crazy. It just it's not worth it to me. How about them Cowboys? What about them? What about them Cowboys? I'm not a big Cowboy fan, but I do live in a house with two Cowboy fans, so yeah, that's how it goes. That's how you gotta live. So we're already we're already in a war, the world versus COVID-19, and our doctors are on the front line. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? That's what's important, man. You guys take care of yourselves and stay safe. Wash your hands and do that social distancing thing they're talking about. And in about shit, I'm figuring in less than 60 days, half the country gonna be open back up, and it's either gonna work or a lot more people are gonna die. Because in this country, we, to me, money means more than anything, which means that people don't mean anything. I don't know. Just my opinion on it. I sub to you and Buckethead Nation. How can you react to Righteous Righteous came out 2 days ago? I love seeing your channel because you're so chilled and full of wisdom. You seem also judge miracles like other people do, and you have no idea how refreshing that is. Man, you guys, you younger people, you guys are this is you going about to be your time. And some of you, in my humble opinion, are not up for the task. There are some of you who are well ahead of the power curve, and there are some of you who are not up to the task. But in every generation that happens. And, you know, the only thing that I hope happens for your generation that hasn't happened for many generations is that you guys come up off this money tip. You know, there's so many people that are becoming billionaires and more billionaires and more billionaires, but there's so many people that are so poor. And you don't have to me, you don't have to have it all, but you can. If I had $50 billion, nobody in my vicinity would have to worry about eating ever. That wouldn't be an issue for one of them. They wouldn't have to worry about that. But we got people who make $1 billion in a day, and there's people that live in their state that are hungry. How is that possible? But I digress. I've seen so much traffic and people out lately. I will guarantee you we'll be back in a while. Yeah, I live in South Carolina, and we're keeping our golf course open and people who want to stay active. But I'm sure we're not going to open. Well, I just, there's so many people that, and I understand that people want to work and they want to, but it is what it is, man. People are going to go to work, and they're going it's either going to work or a bunch of people are going to die. A lot more people are going to die. That's just the way it is. I hope the hell I don't get this virus because I got a lot of things wrong with me. First of all, I have high blood pressure. I'm fat, black. All these things that they say that's wrong with me, they are. I ain't worried about it. If it's time for me to go and he wants to take me to the house, I gotta go. But I don't want to go. That's for real. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh shit. Hello. It went out. Hello. Oh man, it went out again. Hold up, hold up. Hello. Testing 1 2. Damn it! It went out again. Testing 1 2. Testing. Ah, damn it. Hello. Testing. Damn it. What? The headset went out. Can you hear me? You can hear me? It's still working? We can hear you? I don't think so. I still hear you. Okay, if it's working, then the hell with it. You can hear me, but I can't hear me in my ears. Oh well. All right. So it's working. So that's just it. Are you sure it went out? Cause we can still hear you. Yeah, I can't hear me in my ears. I don't know. Here in Alabama, the only thing close to is the school and playgrounds closed. We got 9,400 and 300 cases. Yeah. Love your channel. Keep up the good work. Thanks, guys. Um, how's the quarantine going? It's good. I'm working. I'm working. I've been working, so I'm all right. But I don't. I hope and pray, man, that nothing happens to me and my family, man, because that's all I have. That's all we all have, man. We all have, there's parts of your family that make your life well worth living, man. And I don't want nothing to happen to them. What advice would you give? What advice would you have for young new parents? Oh, I have two of those in my house. And the one thing that I will tell you is patience. Patience is something you have to learn. A baby will teach you patience. A baby will teach you how important sleep is. A baby will teach you how important family is. A baby will teach you that you are responsible for another human being and that at some point you don't matter anymore to a certain extent. That's what a baby will teach you because without you, they can't do anything. You're responsible for them. A baby, rely on your, like, don't rely on your parents or your family members for help. But I'm going to tell you one thing: when you sometimes you need a break. Make sure it's someone that you trust with your child. Don't ever give your child anyone you don't trust. If that little thing inside of you says no, then that's what you listen to. I just feel like I'm trapped. Someone who lives across the street from me has the virus, and I can't even come out. Hey man, look, if they have the virus and they're sick,
I gotta go back to the store,
okay,
so I probably won't see you until tomorrow.
okay, I love you.
And then I gotta go eat too.
All right.
You got life?
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, I hope everything is going good for you. Waiting for my stimulus check and tax return. I hope it gets here in 15 days. I'm gonna have my phone and electric out. Just need to pray. Yeah, my favorite sport is boxing. I love boxing, football, basketball, but I was always a big boxing guy. This boxing right now is boring as hell to me because there's just um, I don't know, babies are so wise. A baby will teach you if you scream and cry loud enough, you'll get what you want to. You know what babies you know what babies do? Babies cry when they're wet. Babies cry when they're hungry. Babies cry when they need somebody to hold them for reassurance. It's the only time they cry. Most of the time they'll just stay there. But you get some that cry and whine and moan and piss, and that's because they're spoiled. And we do that to them. We make them spoiled. Um, I'm from England. How are things going there in America? Heard Trump wants to. Yeah, he. I'm gonna do what somebody told me. He was thinking out loud. Yeah, that's the story now. I was thinking out loud. So okay. How will I be on? How long will I be on tonight? Probably. I have to take a shower to get ready to go to work, and I have to be out of the house at 8:15 to go to work. So probably another 20 minutes. Yeah, another 20 minutes. Probably another 20 minutes. Thanks for the advice. My baby is due in October. Um, I can tell you this. My son and his girlfriend are going to start streaming. Um, I think they get the new part. I think they get the new part in about 10 or 12 days. I think they have it by the 15th, and their computer should be fixed enough for them to be able to stream on their computer. and they're going to stream. I don't know. They haven't told me what date it is, and you could talk to them about things that they've learned, and they're young. They're 21, and they should be able to give you a little bit of insight on what you may and may not need. But the one thing that I tell you that you're going to need is patience. Patience. You need patience. You need patience because that's what it takes to raise a child. It takes patience. Dante Wilder, yeah, he's okay. It's just the competition that they had when I was younger, and I'm an old dude, so um, it's not. They don't have that many really big bangers out there, and I'm a heavyweight guy, and I love heavyweights, and these guys, man, they're just, you know, you, just my opinion. Different time, different era, better boxers to me. I gotta go. I'm sorry. No, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. And have a wonderful day. Hello from Finland. How you doing, man? Hopefully this will convince people to start planting and doing vertical gardening. You know what this should teach people? This is what this should teach people. And people don't get it. You if you think that the United States government, especially in the current administration, is going to take care of you, you have learned a valuable lesson. You have learned, if you have not learned the lesson that the United States government and the current selection is here to take care of you, then you not learned the lesson. That's it. There are some things that you're going to have to do to take care of your family and your loved ones and your neighborhood. And that's what it's all about. If you don't know who your neighbors are and you don't know who your neighborhood is and people don't know who you are, when this thing really kicks off, where things go really, really bad, and you don't have food and they don't have food, and because in the end, we're all going to have to figure it out. There's a guy down the street that knows how to there's a guy down the street who knows how to garden. There's a guy on the corner, around the corner, that knows how to do woodwork. There's the guy who knows, well, I don't know how to do anything, but I can do this and I can do that. And as a community, that's what makes us so well. Right now, we're learning things that we need to learn how to do again. Because we most of the time we order all our stuff from China, right? Because of it costs less to make. Well, we're gonna start doing some stuff for ourselves so that we don't have to rely on others to get what we need. The expertise is right here. We just have to, go ahead and get our head out of our ass and get it done. We might be heading into a food crisis at the end of the year, beginning of the year next year, according. You know what? You know what that is? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. That's fear mongering. That right there is fear mongering. There is no food shortage in this country. There is no food shortage. There's no food shortage. There's rice, there's beans, there's meat, there's chicken, there's poultry, there's fish. Man, you can eat a whole bunch of other things than goddamn po. Like there's thousands of wild pigs just running around Texas. Go kill a couple of them. I don't know how to cut one up. I don't know anything about that. But I can damn sure shoot a gun and know enough to get you one killed. Somebody else knows how to cut them up. There's a whole bunch of things we can eat. Relax, man. We're gonna be fine. that we're gonna be fine, man. Believe me, you'll be all right. Hey, hey, there's no problem. Just relax. That's the one thing people got to do. Relax, figure out what we need to do, and get it done. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, man, we ate beans. I ate beans so much, man. To this day, I like to have meat in every damn thing I eat. But if I had to go back to eating beans every day, that's what I would have to do. That's what's important, man. Hey, what channel will your son and girlfriend be streaming on? They're gonna be on Buckethead Nation too, but we have to. Right now, his computer's down, and we have to buy a part for it. Um, and and that's why he's been on this computer all the time. I think this country needs to stop being a me and we instead of stop arguing about something. We need to come together. I just say this with the virus hope and stop being greedy. No, man. Look, the one thing okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and break this off so you get this. Pay attention. You had companies who are Fortune, not yeah, Fortune 500. Are they Fortune 500 companies? I think. But there's companies that were in the stock market who turned profits last year, who've turned profits quarterly, who applied for money so that they could get a zero interest loan. They applied for money when companies didn't have no money, who couldn't pay their people. They applied for money, $10 and $20 million, and got it. And the guy down the street who's got a pizzeria, who's got 7 people that work for him, he couldn't get a loan because they got $20 million, and all he needed was $20,000, and he would have been fine. But that's what we have. You have companies who are on the stock market, who are applying for loans. Banks don't need money. They need to quit taking our damn money. The airlines have turned profits for over what? The last 10 years, 5 to 10 years, profits. And they apply for loans. For what? Spend some of that damn money you already made. I think we conflict. What conflict you struggle with yourself in your everyday life? Colton, bye, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Um, the things that I struggle with every day in my life is I don't really struggle with it. I just wish more people were. I just I wish people were more accommodating for other people in their shortcomings at times. That's it. Sometimes you have to let. Some people are, to me, they're they either don't know, need somebody to teach them, or they don't want to know. Some people are like that, and you have to figure out which one they are. And the ones that that don't know and you could help them, you help them. The ones who know everything and they don't want no help, let them be. Good night. Thanks for the advice and making me smile again. Stay how you are amazing. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm just trying to be me, man. Um, the big corporations rule the country. Yeah, they're greedy. This situation has brought out the worst in some people. Yeah, I just the little guy. That's why I keep telling people, and some people don't get it. You cannot chase the American dream anymore. The American dream it's from the 1950s. It would work if everybody was the same way, but today greed is like you cannot make enough money. You cannot. You could have people make billions of dollars. Companies make billions of dollars. And yet you ask for a 50 cent an hour raise and they act like you act for, you made the company made $300 million in a quarter and they won't give you 50 cents. They won't give anybody a quarter. They made $300 million in a quarter. They paid all their bills and 300 million was left over. Nope, we're gonna give this guy who already makes $1.5 million. Oh well, we just give him another million. Give the guy that on the bottom 50 cents and give him another $10,000. Hi, I'm from Egypt. Hi, what's up? Zar, Zida, you guys inspired me to make a reaction channel. I gotta go about to cook some catfish. Hey, Jason, enjoy your catfish and enjoy your time. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you, man. Um, People just need to learn to relax and how to follow simple directions because hoarding stuff leads to nothing or others. Yeah. Nathaniel, what's up? Um, yeah. It it's it the thing that kills me is how selfish a lot of people are and how they just don't get it. I just wish, like I just don't understand how these corporations can do what they're doing. And you have all these there's so many people going to be out of work. It's going to be crazy. It is ridiculous how many people are going to be out of work. I'm doing good. T-Fuse haircut. How you doing, man? Love the channel. Thanks. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Thank you, man. What do I do for work? I do airplane. I do airplane records. Anytime my wife watch Buckethead Nation every night before I go to bed. Thank you, Jason. Good evening, Pops. Hope you and your family are doing good, staying blessed during this time. How's your grandson doing? Hopefully moving around a lot and more. Yeah, he's doing great, man, and I'm enjoying him. I really am. I'm enjoying him very much. He's doing good. Uh, I can't be president. There's a lot of reasons I can't be president. I, because you know, I would love to go to a press conference one time though, with our current uh, person who's in office, and I probably wouldn't have a job when I get done, but I would damn sure let him have it. Uh, are you going to play some COD? I have to get ready to go to work. I work Sunday. I work Sunday through Thursday. Well, I work Sunday through Friday, but yeah. I think people don't care about anyone but themselves these days because it's like survival of the fittest and what people's best interests and yours never and never yours. You know what? But that's the mentality they want. It's easy. It is so easy for a person to get in front of you and tell you everything that is wrong with something else. Well, it's this person, or it's that, or it's this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And pay attention to this. Just think about it. Right now, milk farmers are pouring milk some of them are just letting the milk go in the ground. There's farmers who are tilling their fields over because they have nobody to pick their fields. And I have to tell you the truth, that's our own fault. That we don't have people to pick the fields, and we don't have people for this, and we don't have people. The people that do that kind of work consistently, I have to be honest, they're from Mexico. And they don't come here to take jobs. They come here to do jobs that we don't want to do. Because the job still has to be done whether they do them or you do them. And if you're not willing to do them and they're willing to do them, then pay them a fair wage, because they're taking that money and they're sending it back to Mexico to help their family there. Now people go, well, that you know, we this. I went to Iraq and I worked on a government contract in Iraq, and I did the same thing that guy that's doing that field, fixing that field, or the guy who's putting together a skyscraper in Dubai or whatever. I went to another place to make more money so I could send it home to my family. But, oh, wait a minute, I did it legally, right? If you make the rules where he can come and do the work legally, then he'll do that. But you make the rules so hard that he can't even do that. I just, and then you're looking really fine and cute today. Thank you. And I love you in your eyes. So beautiful. Love you, Dad. Thanks, man. I just wanted to say I love your channel, and I appreciate you talking this time you do. And Dad, thoughts on President Trump eating poop? Well, if he was caught eating poop behind the White House, and hey, man, somebody take that shit out of his mouth. And thanks a bunch for your service. Not ashamed. It takes 20 plus years to migrate. It takes way too long. Yeah, it does. It does. Why should it take you? Why should it take 20 years? If you're a good, listen to me. You come here, you're doing work that somebody else doesn't want to do, or you bring a skill set that other people don't have, or you bring a work ethic. This country was founded on people who didn't want to abide by the rules in other places. It's what this country was founded on, basically. That's it, man. You know, and we have to do something about where we put people. My dad told me, President said to drink Lysol a cure of COVID-19. If you drink Lysol, you'll die. How about that? And then you're cured. He also said use UV light. Okay. Hey man, my dad just turned 20. It's crazy just having such a young dad. You trolling me again, T-Fuse haircut. Why did you choose to work nights? Justin, I didn't make that choice. That was a choice that was made for me. The job. The job said, this is the time that's available for you to work. If you don't take this, you get nothing. I took that. Hello from Puerto Rico. What's up, man? Why do you No, I didn't choose that. Okay. Um, what's your favorite color? Mine is black. No, I just, you know what, man? I go, look, man, I don't play the race card or whatever. The cards that I'm dealt, I'm dealt. That's the way life is, man. It's the way it is. It's the way life is, man. There's nothing I can do about anything about me other than what I bring to the table. My integrity, my knowledge, my humanity. Those are the things that I bring to the table. The rest of it is what God has given to me, and that's what I'm with. And I just have to be the best me that I can be. That's it. What is the one thing you wish that the future generations know? What is the one thing that I wish future generations knew or would learn and learn faster? That we are a people together, and that we all have to work together for a common goal, or we'll fail. It's true. I wasn't talking about race. I was just talking about that's my favorite color. Oh no, I was just, and if I misinterpreted what you said, I apologize for that. That was just that's what I thought you meant, and I apologize for that. I hope you keep your YouTube channel up until the day YouTube dies, so I can come back in 10 or 20 years and show my kids these videos. Well, I've also made a poignant choice to tell my kids that if at some portion of my when I'm gone, I'd like for the channel to stay up, and I would like for people to continue to watch it. And if there's something in here that'll help you in your life to better it or make you feel better, then let it be there. Thank you. I gotta head out and study. Yeah, I gotta get ready to go too. Oh my gosh, I've been on here 45 minutes. Um, well, I love you guys video. Been watching for 2 years. You guys are funny as hell. Thanks, guy. Ain't that funny? You start talking about disinfectant, Clorox bleach, join the chat. Oh man, 3 years. No problem, baby. I I just want you guys to think for yourself and think for yourself in a way that allows you to be respectful of other people. But think for yourself. That's what you got to do. You got to think for yourself, you know? And when it's possible, always if you respect people the same way you want to be respected, life has value. Life has value. Don't ever forget how much value life has. Life has a lot of value, and so do you. And you're smart, and you guys do great things, man. It's just wow. Hey, Dad, what do you think college will? Oh, man, I don't. Man, I hope everything. I know everything is not going to go back to normal, but I think some things are going to change for the better. That's all I can hope for. Regulation will open up on the 5th. Well, from don't know you stream. I turn on notifications so I enjoy. Hey, thank you, man. Hey guys, I really, really apologize, but I have to take a shower and I have to get gas and I have to get on the road. And I'm gonna try to do this. I'll tell you what, I'll make this commitment to you that every Sunday that we'll do this, and hopefully this will be our time. I have to get this game to work, so that's my next thing. Thanks for your wise word. I really needed to hear that. Thanks. If you could leave me a thumbs up, I appreciate it. I just want you guys to know, man, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all the support and that you've given me. I'm going to, as soon as I get off of here, in the next 3 minutes, I'm going to post a video in the next 3 minutes. So I need to get off of here so I can get in the shower and get out, get on the road. I want you guys to take care of yourselves, be safe, do all of those things that you need to stay safe. Okay? And most of all, what I want you to do is be kind to yourself and be kind to others and be respectful of all those that are around you. You guys take care, man. It has been my honor and pleasure to spend time with you. And hopefully we'll see each other next Sunday. Y'all guys take care. My video comes up right after this. I got to go. I'll holler at you later, man. Thank you for your time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.